In the previous video, we created the structure of our application. Now we are ready to execute it for the first time. To generate and execute the application for the first time, you only have to press F5 and follow the dialog box that will be displayed. If you don't have a GeneXus user account, you can create one right now, or log in if you already have one. GeneXus will log into our account, and then we can press F5 again in order to generate the application. GeneXus has already assessed the impact of a new definition in the knowledge base and shows a report called Impact Analysis. This report shows which structural changes must be made in the database. In this case, the main title shows that database tables will be created. By clicking on each table, for example, on product type and product, you'll see in the window on the right the attributes that will be included in each one of these tables. As I explained before, the product type name attribute isn't included in the physical table that will be created with the name product, even though you've included it in the product transaction structure to show its value in the web interface of the transaction. If you agree with the impact analysis report, you can click on the Create button and GeneXus will start creating the programs needed in order to create the database as well as the tables with its structures in that database. Next, GeneXus will execute those programs, and after creating the database and the tables, it will generate all the necessary lines of code in the selected programming language to create the application that will allow users to insert, update and delete types of products and products. Then you'll be informed if the result was successful or whether there were any errors or warnings. Then you'll be able to execute and test the application. The Launchpad windows will be opened, offering a quick way to execute the defined objects. Click on the product type link. This page allows users to add, update and delete product types. Let's enter the first product type. Since the product type code attribute has the auto number set to true, it won't be necessary to enter a value for the identifier because it'll number automatically. So let's enter the cosmetic products type name. After entering the product type name, click on the Confirm button. This message will be displayed to inform that the data was added successfully. The page will be clear and ready to enter another product type. Let's enter the second product type, for example, medicines. We click on the Confirm button, and then we can browse the data to confirm that it's numbered. Cosmetics is 1 and medicines is 2. Now let's execute the product transaction. To do so, go back to the Launchpad and then execute the product transaction by selecting the link. Let's add the first product. For example, we'll enter the code 101010. We'll enter Start Muscular Pain Medicine as a name. For price, we'll enter 20, stop 120. Then we must indicate the type of product. If you remember the code, you can enter it now. Otherwise, we can select it from a list, clicking on this arrow. We can see that it offers the two types of products we had created before, cosmetics and medicines. For this particular product, we'll select medicines and confirm. Now, let's try to delete the product type medicines. We go back to Product Type tab and click on Delete. A message informs us that the deletion can't be performed because the related data exists under Product. Start Muscular Pain Medicine is a product that belongs to this type. Our application is taking shape now. In the next video, we'll continue making it grow.